Is he live?
Thank you.
All right. Almost time to get started. So I've turned off the music. I hope that's a little bit better. Hi guys. Let's take a look on the chat. Who is here? I see Marcello. I see David. Bonjour. Buongiorno. Good evening, guys. Hi everyone. It's 7 o'clock sharp. So let's get this first live workout going. Thank you all for joining. We're going to make it a fun class. You're going to need a towel and a chair. I hope all of you have that. If not, this would be a really good time to start grabbing in. Cool. So before we start, guys, it feels really weird to be here in the gym for the first time in almost a week. It's even weirder without any of you here. And I really, really, really hope that this situation won't last so long, because I can't wait to see all of you guys again, do some workouts, throw some barbells, give some real high fives, you know, that skin on skin feeling. And I think the only way that is going to happen, that all of us are out of this situation as fast as possible, is if we all practice that social distancing. I know there was a press conference just ago where they emphasized once again, keep 1.5 meter distance from each other. That the country is not in lockdown doesn't mean we're not in a serious situation. So guys, don't leave your house if you don't have to. Keep your distance from each other, wash your hands, keep yourself and each other safe, and then hopefully we see each other in real life in the gym again really soon. Okay, cool. That was the serious note for today. Let's get straight into the warm-up, for which we're going to need your towel. We're going to open up the shoulders because we're going to do a lot of pressing today. We're also going to prepare the wrist for that. So I've learned from the video of yesterday that fool me. So what we're going to do is 3 sets of 8 dislocates with a towel. I totally should have written this in a mirror, otherwise it doesn't work. I figured that out right now. There you go, learn as you go. So it's 3 sets, 8 dislocates, 10 plank rocks, and 12 bottom hops. So just follow along, grab your towel by the ends, shrug your shoulders up, rotate all the way back, shoulders up again. That's 1 rep. We're going to do 7 more. So probably all of us have been behind the laptop for quite some time today. That can really tighten those shoulders up. So let's start loosening them up a little bit. Reverse that posture. So that was 8 repetitions. Put your towel to the side for now, because we're going to go through this a couple more times. Then we're going to come into a high plank position. One of the butt and shoulders in one line. Then roll over the toes, bringing the shoulders in front of the wrist. Then rock back. That's 1 rep. We're going to do 9 more for a total of 10. Make sure that your butt doesn't come up into the air. Keep the butt and shoulders in one line. Ten repetitions. After that, we're going to stay in that bottom position. We're going to jump our feet to our hands and back. That's 1 rep. We're going to do 12 in total. So that was round number 1. Grab your towel again. Here we go for another 8 towel dislocates. Maybe you want to grab the towel a little bit more narrow the second time around. Maybe you quickly run to the linen closet and grab a bigger towel. So what I'm starting to figure out is that it's really hard to move, count, and talk at the same time without losing count or your breath. So I hope this was 8. Let's go to 10 more plank rocks. Come into that high plank. Rock forward and back. So now we're going to stay in that high plank and go straight into those bottom hops. So yesterday I had some catching up to do on the home workout. Let's get back to 8 more towel pass-throughs. So combine the flow workout we had programmed with the Cossack squats from the day before. And then I adjusted the 75 burpee tuck jumps combined with the mountain climbers to double bottom burpees and mountain climbers. And I can tell you, I'm kind of regretting that right now because this whole part is on fire. So these were the towel pass-throughs for now. Let's go to your 10 plank rocks. Give you guys a different view. Roll over the toes. Find a good stretch in the wrists. Further you come forward, the more stretch you'll find. And then we go to those bottom hops. Let's wake up the neighbors. Downstairs neighbors, upstairs neighbors. Now that we're social distancing ourselves, we cannot talk about CrossFit with people as much as we like. So we have to let them know we're doing CrossFit in a different way. So that was it for the warm-up. I don't know about you, but I'm warm. So what we're going to do next is an every minute on the minute style workout. And it's going to last 15 minutes. The first 5 minutes, you're going to do 5 to 10 pike push-ups. Then the second 5-minute block, you're going to do 8 to 12 regular push-ups every minute. And for the final 5-minute block, you're going to do 10 to 15 push-ups with the hands elevated. That can be on a chair, it can be on the couch, it can be on the table. So let's go through all the movements. I'll show you some scaling options, and then we're just going to get going. And you all can see me struggle, because if you know me a little bit, you know pushing is not my strongest movement. So for a pike push-up, I'll show you without doing the movement first. I want to start with the head in between the arms and upper body in one line. We're going to do that by sticking our butt in the air and pulling the arms and chest back. Then when we go down, we're going to bring the shoulders forward so they end up in front of the hands while we're on the ground. The closer you have your feet to your hands, the harder it's going to get. So I'm going to show you a couple reps. So I'm going to bring my feet fairly close, pull my chest back, bring the shoulders and head forward, If I walk back, it's going to get easier. If you cannot do this movement yet, grab a heavy object, maybe a backpack, go sit on the ground, legs out in front, press that object overhead. Maybe it can even be the chair you got for later on. So for a regular push-up, we're going to start into a high plank. Same thing, we're going to bring the shoulders forward and down. Chest touches the ground. You can scale by coming down onto the knees. And for our elevated push-up, we're going to use the couch or a chair. Place your hands on the object. It's going to have a nice narrow grip for me. And we're going to do the same push-up movement. So we go from a really hard push-up variation to a little bit easier one, to the easiest one, to really blow up the arms and shoulders, as Marco would say. So I'm going to put a timer, and I hope all of you are going to hear the beeps that come from it. Timer for 15 minutes. So for the pike push-ups, choose 5 to 10 reps. For the regular push-ups, 8 to 12 reps each minute. And for the elevated, 10 to 15. It doesn't have to be an unbroken set. You can break it up in little sets as long as you do the same number each minute. Okay? Cool. Going to start in 10 seconds. Here we go, guys. 5 to 10 pike push-ups. I think I'll go with 7. Cool. So that got us around 20 seconds of work, 40 seconds of rest. Drink some water. Give someone a high five if you're lucky enough to be social distancing with your significant other. Maybe put on some music. We've decided not to have any music here because that was a little bit too distracting. 10 more seconds, go to our second set. 5 to 10 pike push-ups. So remember that you can walk your feet more forward to make it harder. You can walk your feet back to make it easier. You don't need to do it in one big set. You can split it up in little sets if you want, as long as you hold on to the same amount of reps. So we got 20 more seconds. Don't be scared, I'm coming close. So Marco's eating, Marlisa's eating. Okay, that's good, guys. I hope you enjoy your dinner. You get a good appetite from watching me work out. 3 seconds. We go to our third set. So I see at least some people are impressed with my pike push-up skills. I know Marco's mainly here to see me fail. He's hoping that's going to happen in the next 2 sets. Because I've got 2 more coming. I hope I picked the right number to not let that happen. Okay, guys, here we go. Set number 4. So we got one more set to go of the pike push-up before we go to the regular push-ups. I hope you guys are listening to some music. Being in an empty CrossFit gym without any music is one of the most strange experiences I've had in a while. So we've got 20 more seconds before we go to that last set. Also see my sister has joined. A lot of support from the family. That's always nice. Okay guys, here we go. Final set. You gotta be, if you're an influencer, fitness influencer, you gotta make sure people see your butt every now and then. So here we go, guys. Yeah, that was the money shot. Follow me and my ass at Vincent Bruder on Instagram. So 30 seconds before we go to the regular push-ups. You want to make sure that your hands are slightly wider than the shoulders. You start the movement by bringing the shoulder forward and that you keep the elbows close to the body. Don't let them flare out. That can really irritate the elbow joint, so keep the elbows close to the body. All right, much love for the butt. No glutes, no glory, guys. So here we go, regular push-ups. We're going to do 8 to 12 reps. Cool, I got 10. I hope I can keep that up for the entire 5 minutes. So 4 more sets. When you come out of the push-up, try to hold on to that plank position, guys. Squeeze your butt, pull your rib cage down. Don't start to snake up. Let the whole body move in one line. So we got 10 more seconds for a second set of regular push-up. Does he make it all 5 rounds? I don't know, Jelle. Let's find out. At least we made it through 2. Yes, Roman, I can do 100 burpees. Not going to do it, but I totally can. Maybe we'll program it as one of the home workouts in the coming weeks, and we're all going to do 100 burpees. All right, we got 10 more seconds. We're going to hit our third set of regular push-ups. If you start to struggle, break it up in smaller sets, but try to hold on to that number. Cool, now let's all get a good look at the bald spot. Hey Lasse, nice you're joining the workout too. We got 20 more seconds. Okay guys, 10 seconds. Going to hit the fourth set. Starting to feel good about actually making it through all 5 in a set of 10. Finish with a burpee. 30 more seconds. Going to hit that final set. After that, we're going to go to 5 sets of elevated push-ups. 20 more seconds. I see Tarek has also joined. Hi Tarek, nice to see you. Big T. Be careful later on those chair jumps, buddy. Final set. All right. We got through the regular push-up, guys. Now, grab your chair. Or go to your couch. We're going to go for 10 to 15 reps. And if it's already really hard for you, you can start to play around with how you have your hands. If you go a little bit wider, if you turn them a little bit out, it's going to feel a little bit different because you can engage the muscles different. Maybe that's going to help you get through those sets. If it's still really easy for you, then bring the hands in more narrow. We go for a more narrow grip. Really go after those triceps. I'm forced to go really narrow because of the chair. And that immediately makes it super, super hard. So we're going to do 10 to 15 for these 5 minutes. So if you want to make it harder, bring the hands in more narrow, and it's going to be a lot of triceps. If you try to make it a little bit easier, go to a higher object, or put the hands a little bit wider. See how that feels for you. Don't let us hold you back, Lino. If you want to do 100 burpees, just set a clock and go. Here we go, guys. Second set. Those lovely narrow grip push-ups. So we've got 15 more seconds. I hope all of you enjoyed the video this morning, or at least some nice parts in it where Stedo was making fun of me and my camera angles. Okay, here we go. Third round. Struggle is starting to hit. Starting to feel huge here, guys. So how are you guys doing? Drop the number you picked in the comments. I'll check it out later. Really curious which numbers you're getting. Let me know what you think about this live workout. If you do need to do it more often. Anything? All right. So 30 seconds of rest before we go to the last round. After this last round, we're going to take a little break. Going to drink some water. I'm going to explain the movements in the final part of this live class. And then we're going to turn on the Euro dance, put on some happy hardcore, and you can all try to do the workout faster than me. Okay, let's hit that last set.
Last round.
That's what I said. It's also really great that one hand is higher than the other here. So you all got to see a little struggle here. So I see 12, 12, 12, 10 for Miriam, awesome. Carlos is complaining, as usual. Carlos, please tell me you are wearing a lot of colors. Please, please, don't ever change, man. All right. So that was our final minute. Cool. So grab a little water, if you have it. 13 for Tarek. Yanis is also in. Nice. Kalimera or Spera. Maybe Nikta. I don't know. Daniel Bandelek at 10. Awesome. Good job, guys. Grab some water. And then grab your towel, okay? Corn socks. And yeah, more colors than most. Carlos is wearing corn socks, guys. I don't even know what that means. Star Wars, Darth Vader. Yeah, buddy. All right, so you might want to grab your towel and kind of fold/roll it up. You can use it as a little ab mat. So the movement of the final workout, the high intensity fun part, is going to be 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10 repetitions for time of chair hops or jumping chair attempts. So you're going to stand in front of a chair. You're going to bring one foot up onto the chair. Then you're going to switch. Don't kick the chair. All right? So that's where we're going to put the happy hardcore music on. So you're going to 50 of those. Then you're going to do 50 sit-ups with a twist. Look how I stay completely in the image. Hands behind your head. Then you're going to come up, twist to one side, come up, twist to the other side. And we're going to do 50 repetitions of those two. So it's going to be 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. And we're going to do that for time. All right? So let's make this a little race. We're all going to start together. And when you're done, you run to your laptop or your phone, whatever you're working on, and you type finish. All right? And we're going to make a little leaderboard of who finished this workout first. Now, if 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 repetitions is too much, you can scale it down either by cutting the round of 50 off. So we're doing 40, 30, 20, and 10 repetitions. Or you're going to, well, I think that's a really good scaling option, actually. The other one would be to take 5 reps of everything. Okay, that just makes it a little bit easier. The next is take 10 of everything, and then just cut out the entire round of 15. All right? Cool. So we're going to need some happy hardcore music for this, because it makes it more fun. 2, it also prevents you guys from hearing me breathe very heavily for close to 10 minutes, or let's say 5 to 10 minutes. Now let's find that Happy Hardcore playlist. If you have any request songs, just type them in now. Happy Hardcore. I love it when something works the way you want to on a moment you really need it to work like you want it to. So, Happy Hardcore Top 50, best ever. Can never go wrong. Yes, every foot has to touch the chair. So 50 reps is left, right is 2 reps. Okay, cool. Here we go. My personal favorite, guys. Let's get back to that timer. We're going to go for time. Going to start that timer. 10 seconds. 20. Here we go. These are a little bit harder than I thought. Right. 10 more. Let's see if I can hook my feet behind the chair. Hey guys. Well, I don't know what they call happy, but I think this is a little bit better. Okay, 30 sit-ups. Yeah. Ten more. And then 30 more. I hope everybody's suffering as much as I am. All right. All right. Final 2 rounds. Let's see. Are there still people watching? Fuck! I see a lot of people finished. Man, gotta step up the game. All right. So, I see a lot of people are already done. Great job, guys. Luckily, I've been doing CrossFit for 8 years, so I'm literally ashamed of nothing. I think this was a really fun workout. Got a good sweat going, as you can see. Ears light up nice and red. Good stuff. I hope you had fun. I'll quickly show you the cool down. We're going to do one movement. We're going to use the towel again, and we're going to do a forward fold with towels. Trying to catch my breath. Also make sure everyone is caught up. I see Tarek is done. I can't see if anybody's still going, but I see Carlos is done. That must mean everybody's about done. Okay, guys. So for the cool down, you're going to need your towel. And we're going to roll it out again. So we have one long towel. All right. Cool. So you're going to bring the towel behind you, and you're going to have your hand palms facing forward, like so. And then you're going to bend at the hip. You let your arms fall over your body. Hang out there for 1.5, 2, maybe even 3 minutes. Cool. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys got a little bit of the community feeling. We're all missing so much right now. Stay Vastberaden. Stay healthy. Let us know what you thought of this live workout. And if you liked it, we're going to do more of them. If not, we're going to come up with something else cool to keep you guys fit and active and in tip-top shape for when we can open the doors again. So thank you guys. Love you. Have a good evening. Oh. Just reading. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.